around the world come together in an unshakable bond, given birth in a land far from our homes. On this day 95 years ago, people who were too young to die did so in their thousands on the shores and hillsides of Pilgrim. In doing so, they gave life to many of the values and virtues we now collectively hold dear. On this day, we can never commemorate a military triumph. We can, however, commemorate a triumph of spirit, the spirit of the ANZACs, of courage and ingenuity, endurance and unflinching loyalty, of strength and humour in adversity, and of humanity. On this day, we also remember the suffering of others, allies from the United Kingdom, France, Canada, India, and elsewhere, who also lost their sons, brothers, fathers, and friends. We acknowledge courageous acts of kindness, humanity, and nobility of the Turks, who also incurred enormous loss. Enemies then, but with whom the ANZACs held a mutual respect, and with whom, from this tragic shared experience, we now share enduring friendship. On this day, we remember those who have followed in the footsteps of the ANZACs, servicemen and women who have served in the past and continue to serve as defenders, protectors, as peacekeepers and remembrers. On this day, ANZAC Day, we keep our faith in the ANZACs and remain accountable to their legacy, lest we forget. The Reverend Desmond Cox of St John's Anglican Church will now lead us in the ANZAC Prayer.
God of love and liberty, we bring our thanks today for the peace and security we enjoy. We remember those who in times of war faithfully serve their country. We pray for their families, for ourselves, whose freedom was won at such a cost. Make us a people zealous for peace, and hasten the day when nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither learn war anymore. This we pray in the name of the one who gave his life for the sake of the world, Jesus Christ, our Redeemer.
Mr. Chetan Tanner, Vice Consul of the Turkish Consulate General in Hong Kong, will now deliver the statement made by Turkish leader Kemal Atatürk, which is now inscribed on the memorial at ANZAC Cove in Pilgrim.
Those heroes that shed their blood and lost their lives, you are now lying in the soil of a friendly country, therefore rest in peace. There is no difference between the Johnnies and the Mehmets to us, when they lie side by side here in this country of ours. You, the mothers, who sent their sons from faraway countries, wipe away your tears. Your sons are now lying in our bosom and are at peace. After having lost their lives on this land, they have become our sons as well.
Ms. Adele Bryant, Consul General of New Zealand, will now deliver Pericles' funeral oration attributed to Thucydides in his History of the Peloponnesian War.
Each has won a glorious grave, not that sepulchre of earth wherein they lie, but the living tomb of everlasting remembrance wherein their glory is enshrined. For the whole earth is a sepulchre of heroes. Monuments may rise and tablets be set up to them in their own land, but on far-off shores there is an abiding memorial that no pen or chisel has traced. It is graven not on stone or brass, but on the living hearts of humanity. Take these men for your example. Like them, remember that prosperity can be only for the free, that freedom is the sure possession of those alone who have the courage to defend it.
I'll now invite the official party to lay wreaths at the Centoaph, commencing with the Consuls General of Australia and New Zealand. Consul General of Great Britain and Vice Consul of Turkey. The Australia and New Zealand Defence Forces. The Royal British Legion, US Defence Forces and Hong Kong ex-servicemen. Representatives of the Australian and New Zealand communities in Hong Kong.